So I was 1.5. I think a cousin or relative of mine was performing at a recital. And my mom took me to watch them. Can't remember. And I guess when we left, I did not stop bothering my mom for 6 months straight at the age 1.5 saying, I want to do that. I want to do that. And she was like, fine. So by the time I was 2, she finally took me to a dance studio. And I had so much fucking energy that she was basically begging the dance teacher, please take my daughter. But they were like, we only take 5-year-olds. And then she was like, she looked at me, she said, do your cartwheel. And so I did my cartwheel and I was bouncing off the walls. And so they're like, oh, okay, we'll take her. Yeah. So I started dancing at the age of 2 and I've never stopped because it feels like my religion. It feels like my identity, my church, my release, my way to connect spiritually and to connect with myself. So yeah, I just have never thought about not doing it. And I love it so much.
Wow. So from 2, you knew this was for me.
I did.
And then how did your journey go from there? Did you start dancing professionally from a young age?
So from 2 to 7, I danced at like the local dance studio, right? I was doing like shuffle ball changes and like pivots and picking wedgies. And then when I was 7, I told my mom, of course, I was like, I want to be a child actress. So my mom, I come from a very, very supportive family. So they've always believed in my dreams, never looked at me like I was a child that did not know what I was talking about. I was very serious. So she moved me to LA from the age 7 to 12 and I did acting. And I think that helped me feel more vulnerable in my dance with emoting and putting story to it, if you will. And then from the times 12 to 18, I lived in a little town called Modesto. It's not so little, but not many people know about it. And I did competitive cheerleading. So I kind of took a break from dance. I would dance in my garage with friends, but I was a competitive cheerleader. And then I looked at my mom and I'm like, girl, I'm not going to college. I am moving to LA right when I turn 18 so I can pursue my professional dance career.
Wow.
And so I've been here ever since. And I've kind of made the shift from being a professional dancer to a choreographer 10 years ago. Okay. Because I found just a lot of new passion and purpose in that.